Why Milton Keynes is so good for HGV training. Welcome back to our retro HGV training series. The video is designed to help you pass your HGV test and become better lorry driver. Today I'm gonna take you for the drive in Milton Keynes, where we're gonna get to the Leighton Bazaar test routes as well. But what I want to tell you and show you today is the training on the roundabouts. Okay, there is no other town or city now really where you can practice this roundabout more. So join me today and let me know in the comments how you feel about this training. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Now let's go. So we're gonna be turning right of this roundabout, third exit. So as you can see, we are approaching in one lane. There's two lanes going into the roundabout, but you don't have to stick all the way to the curb over there. You can just slightly split these lanes, not completely, because you won't be able to split it completely just because it's so wide. But if you do it slightly, then your line is so much better around the roundabout. You can see how the trailer nicely going now close to the curb, but not on it. Then indicating left, checking the left hand mirror and coming off in the left hand lane. Okay, building up the speed limit is 60, so you just want to get going. So this roundabout, we're just going to go second exit following the road ahead. Okay, so as you can see, the traffic is quite busy. There's quite a few cars in the right hand lane, in our lane. Now you can see there's sort of our lane just got into two lanes. You can split those two lanes. It's going to be much easier to go into the roundabout. Now slowing down before the roundabout and looking for the gap to go. You don't want to be stopping. The stopping just before the roundabout is the last resource. Okay, and you can see again how nicely that trailer was going in the left hand lane. So positioning yourself on the approach to the roundabout, it will help you so much. You will make that life so much easier. Even if someone is trying to overtake you at the roundabout, you will be so much better if you stay to the left on the approach nicely, like I did when I was splitting this lane. Again, another roundabout. We're just going to go second exit following the road ahead. Okay, and again I'm looking at the roundabout straight away. I'm trying to plan what I'm going to do, how I'm going to go. I can see there's few cars just where we're going. They're going where we're going. Okay, they're gone. So now I don't need to worry about them. I'm splitting that line, these two lanes slightly, looking at the roundabout. Okay, clear, let's go. All right, so judging this on the approach, not stopping. Look at that, I went with the cap all the way to the near side curb and I took the trailer very close and it was staying in our lane, indicating a little bit late. I could have indicated a little bit earlier, but still indicating before we left the roundabout. You are indicating for the people that come in from ahead and you're telling them that you're basically coming off. So another roundabout coming, as you know, Milton Keynes, king of the roundabouts. So this one again, second exit, and again just on the approach I'm trying to think what am I gonna do. I'm trying to look for all the information that will help me to go. So this one is got only two lanes rather than three like other roundabouts. So I can see this car is turning, there's a couple of cars coming. I keep on rolling, just slowly, 2-3 miles per hour, but it's better than stopping. Okay, you don't want to stop. And again, look, I'm bringing the cab nice and close to the curb, leaving that left hand lane open for someone that wants to overtake me at the roundabout. It's very often what we see when you're approaching the left hand lane, then when you go in at the roundabout and there's two lanes, the trailer goes into the right hand lane, and this is not the way to do it, because you're actually stopping other vehicles. or slowing them down. So if you don't straddle the lanes on the approach, if you don't split the lanes, then please stay in your lane through the roundabout. Okay, just anticipating this van is going to come into our lane. And this roundabout we're going to turn left. We do have 2 lanes. I'm not too sure how wide they are, so I'm just going to leave a little bit of the track in the right hand lane, okay? Because I wasn't sure. Now I can see it's very wide, so I'm coming back into my lane, just going in front of the car, as it was going quite slow, so I didn't affect him too much. Just from my memory, this is the middle lane here is turning right. There's no road markings at the moment, so I'm just going to position myself from my local knowledge. Okay, and I'm going from the right hand lane, trying to stick to the right hand lane all the way around the roundabout. There you go, and coming off in the left hand lane. Now speeding up, looking far ahead, you can see the right hand lane disappearing. What does this tell us? That the cars which will be overtaking us, they will come back into our lane. So just need to think about that. If someone is next to you, what you're gonna do? If they're just gonna basically jump in front of you and probably start braking in front of the next roundabout. Okay, so next roundabout, we just follow the road ahead as you would do on there. And this is your lane which is closed, and I'm just checking that right hand mirror for the car. Just keep on looking. I mean, okay, they safe, they back. Okay, I'm going to split the lanes here, just looking at this track, and we've got the car coming to the roundabout. It was coming close, but just couldn't go in front of me. So this is the first time in few roundabouts I stopped really. So this is what you want to do. You don't want to stop. You want to keep on driving. You want to keep the truck moving. That's the best way to go through the roundabouts. Getting this big vehicle moving is the worst bit, because it takes a lot of time, and this is the most common thing, you know, that you can pull out on someone. Lovely ashland. Okay, roundabout, we're just following the road ahead. So the first exit is sort of closed. We're just going up the hill. So this, as you can see, is closed. I'm splitting the lanes here, and indicating off. We're coming off, bit of gas, and get this truck going. You can use a little bit of that hatch markings in the middle if you have to. You are in a large vehicle, so on this occasion you can. Turning right at this roundabout, nice and clear. Okay, third exit. Again, just splitting the lanes, using all roundabout there, indicating left and coming off the roundabout. Okay, we're coming towards the IKEA soon. I just want to show you this one-way system there, how to go through it. And yeah, this was our priority, but sometimes can be taken away from us. Then you just have to react on this and basically don't block the road. We've got a car which doesn't know what they're doing in front of us, so just keep an eye on them, because they can stop anytime, and you want to keep that distance. You want to be able to stop your vehicle before, you know, obviously hitting them. End of the road, we're gonna just turn left. The speed is going up to 40, so we know that. The vehicles might be going a little bit faster there. I don't know how tight that is, so I'm just staying well to the, oh there it is, yeah. You'll be able to see it in a second when we go in. It does go, the curb does come out really quickly, so I'm going to use these hatched markings in front of us there, where the central reservation is, to pull the vehicle right out so we can miss it with the trailer. You can see it there, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to come to this really interesting one-way system around IKEA in Bletchley. Everyone is feared about that, so I'm going to show you how to go through it nice and safe, and then in a little while we're going to join Leighton Buzzard test routes from one of the sites, and I can show you just that bit as well. So we're following the old Bletchley, which is straight on. We've got two lanes going straight on. They're wide enough. You can see everything is now is getting a little bit wider, so you stick in your lane, okay? So we're going straight on. We're using first lane from the left. I know I can just go in front of these cars that come in without affecting them, okay? So staying in my lane, looking for that old Bletchley sign. Oh, there it is, old Bletchley straight on. Okay, I can see we are in the wrong lane now, so I'm gonna indicate I'm gonna go into the middle lane with a lot of observation, all the mirrors all the time, and seeing what's happening. I'm just going really slow, so old Bletchley is just straight on. So first is to the left and then right at the roundabout, okay? So approaching really slowly, checking that mirrors a lot, okay? It looks like we've got the blockers, so we're just gonna pull into that first bit of the one-way system, indicate right, looking at the roundabout, little bit wide car just gonna go, and now we're going forward and keep it forward. Now checking the mirrors, look at that. The trailer pretty much is fitting in our lane, okay? We just borrowed a little bit, but I can see this car, it wasn't so keen for to going around us, so that's why I went. If you do that with a lot of observation, I missed the left indicator when coming off that roundabout, so just do remember about that. Do remember about the indicator. We've got again 60 mile per hour road. We can go a little bit fast. I'm doing just like 45, 47 now, which feels very comfortable at the moment. And next roundabout, we just gonna turn left, first exit. Nice. Mirror signal, then we move. Okay, looking at the roundabout again, nice and clear. So we're just going to take that chance and we're just going to straight in here. Just keep an eye on the curb. Yeah, and off we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely weather today. Yeah, we've got the speed camera there as well, 30 mile per hour speed limit. Just checking the mirrors. Okay, we're going to be turning left at the mini roundabout, so not this first left where the bus is going out. Now splitting the lanes here, of course, because you don't know what's around the corner. So if you can't see, just plan for the worst, okay, when you come. Now, nothing coming from the right, nothing coming from ahead. So I'm just keep on going, okay, and trying to fit. These cars, they stopped. So I'm just gonna go, and they didn't have to stop because I wasn't in their lane, but if they are stopping, then you can use that. If they keep on coming, then you would stop and wait for the road to be clear before you go on their path, or maybe they will stop for you. looking far ahead, car parked on the left. I think we can just fit in our lane, or no, we can't. We have to go slightly over. This white car is out. Okay. Next roundabout, second exit, following the road ahead, splitting the lanes on the approach, as you can see. You know, you want to block, you don't want anyone around you when you're going to that roundabout, okay? So now, cab, nicely on the white line there, on the knee side. Now bringing the trailer at that roundabout, and now looking and planning for more. Now, we've got a clear road, which is very easy now to go, because we can just use that path. But if something is coming from ahead, then you need to be careful, because you don't want to stop them. So you need to stop for them, or if they're kind enough, they will let you in. Now, indicating right where we're joining the Leighton Buzzard test route, which is through Fenny. We are in Fenny Stratford now. Okay, looking to the right, nothing's coming at the moment, so we're just gonna go. Okay, you can see the mum and the kiddie. Just gonna slow down, let them go without showing them anything. But if you just slow down nicely, then you're welcome. All right. But this is planning and looking ahead, okay? So again, this is your Fenny Stratford and a test route. This one here, the bushes, remember to slow down slightly, just to check if no motorbike or a cyclist is coming out of there, or even a little car, because you won't be able to see because of the hedge. Next mini roundabout, as you can see from the sign, give way. Let's have a look what's coming from the right. If anything, nothing. So just taking my foot off the brake, accelerating slightly, not too much because it's down the hill anyway. Okay. And again, just anticipating these cars. They don't indicate, they look like they're going straight ahead, but it's better to keep that yaw speed a little bit slower, just in case, because they might swing left out of nowhere. Water-Eaton Industry, how we're following. Okay, so we've got 3 lanes on the approach here, and Water Industry is straight on and to the right over there. So I'm just going to split the 2 lanes on the right, okay, because it leads us into the lane where we're going. So this is where we're going, Water-Eaton Industry. Second exit, indicating left. And we've got people in the road, okay? So don't show them anything. If there is people in the road, you cannot progress, okay? You cannot just fly in front of them. Don't necessarily stop if they stop at the pavement and waiting for the to cross. But if they're in the road, just let them go without waving to them or anything like this. So hopefully these all tips will help you pass your HGV test. Now, 30 miles per hour here. This island there is a bit off center, so just be careful. Yeah. So passing now Lake Estate and the Blue Lagoon there. We've got the 3 speed bumps just around this building site there, so make sure your speed over the speed bump is less than 10 miles per hour, because they really nasty. Okay, so it didn't fit really, but we've got enough space to go without going on the wrong side of the road. So as you can see, the sign humps. And this is the first one. another one. Then the third one just after. I just keep it steady. Now 40 miles per hour, checking my mirrors, especially that maybe someone's got a nice enduro bike that want to go around us. So checking again mirrors and building that speed. You can see quite a lot, so 40 miles per hour straight away. Lovely. And 30 miles per hour. Checking the mirrors, slowing down. When you're going up the hill in HGV, if you want to slow down, firstly just take your foot off the gas. Don't just jump on a brake, because the gravity will do a lot of work. Now green light, green is mean, so just approach it slow. Okay, now it's good to go. This looks very tight, but it's made for buses, dust cars, so don't worry too much. Indicating left, turning left here, just making sure nothing's coming out from the Brighton road. Okay, and off we go. Stay in our lane. We've got the cyclist sign there, so just bear that in mind. They might be crossing somewhere, as this is the cyclist paths there. Okay, and the only way to go is left, and then when we get to the roundabout, we're going to turn left. So I'm looking at the roundabout, looks clear. Okay, I want fit before this van, as he was as well straight lining the roundabout. So just keep an eye on these things, okay? And we've got another one just gone really quickly around the roundabout, but you can't do sometimes. Once you're committed to something, you just have to go, because you don't want to stop the truck in the middle of the roundabout. If you go a little bit and stop, then it's fine, but not like fully. Okay, we're just following the signs for Bedford now, alright? So, Bedford, looks like it's second exit. We are in a good lane. And what it does say, the sign, obviously cyclists, but also the lane from dual carriageway is going to come from the 2 lanes, it's going to come to 1. That's quite an important question. There is no road markings on the approach to this roundabout. So what actually can happen that someone can go, because look at that, it's only 1 lane living here. We obviously turning left, but sometimes could be someone going from the dual carriageway, leaving the roundabout, same exit as we did. So just keep an eye on that, because this can happen. Now national speed limit, it dropped down to 50 miles per hour. It's a single carriageway. It's completely safe to do it. So just keep that foot down and just go, okay? You want to be making progress, keep on going. Checking the mirrors all the time. Stay slightly to the left, as the cars can go 60 here, so they might overtake us. And roundabout coming, just gonna ease my foot off the gas and just roll to it. Roundabout. Where is Bedford? So I'm looking Bedford, the road 421, first exit. Easy. So I'm gonna just indicate on the approach to the left. Beautiful 2 blockers, so I can go a little bit faster from the roundabout. And on gas, and off we go. The speed also dropped to 40, so you need to be careful on that, because the signs were just there. Okay, and we are looking for the Bedford still. We are following Bedford sign. Stay in the left hand lane, because I'm not too sure which Okay, Bedford. So it looks like it's 1, 2, 3. Third exit, the road number 421. 421. Any more info? The next board doesn't have Bedford at all. Oh, there is a. Okay, so it's a right-hand lane from this board. Again, Bedford, the road number 421 from the right-hand lane. So you've got to look at these markings. At the moment on the road, I can see on the A5. Okay, but I'm looking for the either something saying Bedford or 421, because that's where we're going. So this is multiple lane roundabout. It's a little bit different. That's why I'm saying to you, just look for the signs, look for the road numbers, look for anything that can help you. Now, you don't want to be squeezing too much next to the large vehicles if it's narrower. So just plan. There you go. Let him go. Okay. So I said it was third exit, wasn't it? Okay. I can see Bedford on the road. Yeah, that's the sign. So again, Bedford. I'm looking for Bedford. That is the second exit. Okay, this is here. I can see Bedford. First lane from the left. There is Bedford. Just gonna indicate left. And come move to the left. Bedford, lovely. Next roundabout looks on the approach like these lanes are really wide still, so I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm not gonna straddle or split the lanes on the approach. Second exit. Okay, check the mirrors on the approach, nice and close. Nothing around us. I still keep my trailer in my lane. Nice and neat. National speed limit 50 miles per hour. It looks like the road bends to the left, so just look on that. Always stop so you can go without them vehicles moving. Okay. The train's gone, looking, checking the mirrors. I check the blind spot as well. I was sitting for a bit. Okay, so we've got more signs. Bedford straight on, horses, footpath 40 miles per hour, weight limit to the right, and the mini roundabout as well. So approaching the mini roundabout, we of course going to split the lane. We're going to stay in the middle and just waiting for the blocker. Here he comes. Lovely. And a bit of traffic as the train was coming. Okay, we've got this crossing. Okay, just checking left and right. Now, next roundabout, we're gonna split the lanes, so no one gets idea to go around us, and it's just gonna be awkward, indicating left and going off. Just much easier, just making this traffic flowing. A bit of a traffic there. Just staying well behind, don't come in too close to the cars in front. Just staying in this lane, indicating left and coming off the roundabout. Checking the speed limit, checking the mirrors, and off we go. So, back on the roll now, checking the signs, everything will help you. Normally more paint means something about to come, about to happen, more dangerous, or just so you can see the signs for the Open University and some estates around here. Traffic light sign ahead, so just anticipating the traffic light could be red. I can see it's green now, so just keeping up 40 miles per hour, but not just like hovering over the brake, not touching the brake, or hovering just in case it changes. It's quite hard to stop the truck if you keep on accelerating. So again, following the road ahead, second exit here. Okay, I'm just gonna borrow a little bit of that right hand lane, not too much. This car is gone and off we go. Okay, going in your lane, indicating left, coming off, and back into that. Now, this one, again, approaching your lane. If you need a little bit of the next lane, next lane, then you have to just indicate and check your mirror. It looks like it's really wide, so we just do it in our lane, and off we go. Another roundabout, and again from the signs we can see the right hand lane is turning right, the left-hand lane is going straight, so we are approaching the left-hand lane. Looks like it's wide enough. Oh, that last bit is a little bit, so I'm just staying on a wide line on the approach. That's all good. And clipping the curb, so look at that. That was yeah. On the approach to the roundabout, you've got to be more careful, okay? I did mess it up. You want more than you want more on the approach, or just pull the truck more forward going into the roundabout. Now on this one, I'm just gonna split the lanes and go straight forward. As always, this near side curb, near side of the track is always harder to control. Okay, we got another car just lurking out, so keep an eye on it, keep an eye on it. Next roundabout straight on, second exit. And splitting the lanes, but leaving more truck in the middle lane than in the left-hand lane, so no one goes into the middle lane and block us off. And off we go. But then your line through the roundabout, look how nice it is. It's just in your lane. Now if you stay on the approach in the middle lane, as it says, just going straight from the middle lane, then it's so hard to get the trailer back into the left. So always think about this, that you don't want to basically make more awkward for yourself. Coming around, so just keep an eye, slowing down slightly. And another roundabout, as we said. Just gonna go follow the road ahead, second exit. Look at that. I'm just gonna approach from the left into the middle lane, something like this. If I was to stop, then I stop and indicating left, and off we go. The line through the roundabout is so much better that way, so just remember about that. On the approach and going through the roundabout nicely here. And off we go. Splitting the lanes again, checking the roundabout, not much happening. Oh, easy to go, indicating left, and off we go. And yeah, roundabout training, pretty decent here. And another roundabout. This one we're gonna just approach in the left-hand lane. There you go, really wide lane. And off we go into our lane. Keeping into our lane, indicating left, and off we go. roundabout. We turn in left, first exit. Indicating approach again, planning to go, looking at the roundabout early. Beautiful. Like that speed 20 miles per hour. So make sure you always slow down enough when coming towards the roundabout. And here it was, the training on the roundabouts again, splitting the lanes, how to go, when to go, following the signs, everything packed into this great video. Share this, subscribe, comment and like. See you on the road, drive safe.